Morning. Today is February the 27th. I picked up the assembled trike that I purchased through my dealership account. It's called the Tiniover Creek Pro. It looks a lot like the Meet One electric trike that I have because it's made. Tiniover products are made by the same company that make Meet One trikes. This is another company out of California who uses a Chinese manufacturer for its frames and parts and batteries and that sort of thing. That's all UL listed. This one is going to be for sale, and I am doing its second part of the maiden voyage. But before I take off, I do want to say that this one has a 750 watt motor, 1200 peak power. I'm taking off on this trip with one bar down, and so I'm probably at 80% battery capacity, and I'm not going to be driving it far. And I'm going to be commenting on the feel of the trike. I can already tell that it's zippier because the engine is more powerful, and this one has a torque sensor on it. It does not have blinkers. It has reflector lights on the fenders, and it has a brake light underneath the basket here in the back. It has, of course, a differential, and the chain for the differential running both back tires is a very high quality, heavy duty chain. The chain that runs the pedals is about the same size as I have on my Meet One trike, and this one has the small LCD screen. I don't really care for it as much, but I'm turning it on now just to show you it's very readable, and I discovered how to go through the things, the pedal assist levels and all that. Now, a torque sensor, it also has a 7-speed gear shift. The torque sensor is different than a cadence sensor when you're pedaling. With a cadence sensor and you start pedaling, it immediately senses that you're turning the pedals, and the motor kicks in to assist you. The cadence sensor, however, when it kicks in at a jump, and it can be startling for unsure riders. I'm very used to it, and I was pleased with my first voyage on this trike yesterday when I picked it up from the warehouse that had been reassembled, that it feels very zippy, and you don't struggle to pedal. The motor does kick in, and it does kick in with a little bit of a jump, but it's a lot more natural feel, like you're riding a tricycle without a motor, period, or a bicycle without a motor. It's a nice, sharp-looking, clean-lined trike. It's well built, and the person that put the trike together is an expert. He maintained motorcycles as a career, and he's able to transfer his information and knowledge and experience to assembling a tricycle, especially one with a motor and a battery. So he's done a lot of tweaking and getting it ready, and I'm anxious to start out.